Hey everyone, so it's been a while since I've added anything to my channel and I want to let you know something new that has been consuming my life lately. And surprisingly, I never wanted to actually do it, but somehow it just sort of happened.
Gotta get back into shape. Get back into shape. Gotta get back into shape. Gotta get back into shape. Gotta get back into shape.
Yes, people, I am sad to say I am now a runner. So the funny thing about this is I never meant for it to actually happen. While streaming on Twitch one day, a friend happened to mention to me that they were going to do a nighttime 5K run in Toronto. And then I asked if they were planning to run it or if they were going to be walking it. Both are very legitimate options. I mean, some people don't have the ability to run that far. But before I even waited for the answer, I said, hey, I'll tell you what, if you run it, I will run it with you. I mean, 5K isn't that bad, right? The race is in July, so I had tons of time to prepare for it. And this is going back to, I guess, the end of March. So I ended up signing up for it, which is all cool. And then I talked to my son's girlfriend, Christine, and happened to mention that I was doing a 5K run in July. She said to me, oh, wow, we have a 10K run that we're planning to do if you wanted to join us in April. And I kind of agreed to it before I realized that it wasn't a normal run. So this new run, first off April, so completely a mess of different options as far as weather conditions and everything else. And this wasn't a normal run that I was signing up for. It was actually an elevation trail run. This race was held at Blue Mountain Resort and featured 560 meters of elevation gain, with 200 meters of that being in the first kilometer. This race has finished about 3 weeks ago, and I'm going to do a video on the experience very soon. But from there, they invited me to do the 21 kilometer elevation run in the summer, which, once again, I can say that it was absolute insanity, but I did agree to it. It was shortly after that I was talking to my other son, who's in the military, and he happened to mention some crazy runs that happened with the Canadian Army in Ottawa. And we were looking at the different runs and trying to decide which one we wanted to do. And we figured we'd go as crazy as possible. So we went for, I think it was a Sergeant Major's Challenge. It is basically a 5 kilometer run and a 21 kilometer run, which is the hardest one they offer. So the 5K run, you got to finish, and then we'll probably have about a 30-minute gap before we do our 21 kilometer run. The good news is it's all on road. Again, insanity, as I've never run in my life before this, and absolutely never these types of distances. So further to that, I did happen to sign up for a 5 kilometer cosplay run with the initial person, Soap, who is one of my followers and fellow streamers. That's happening on Center Island in the summer. And then I also signed up for a 5 kilometer Royal Air Force run this coming weekend in Trenton, Ontario. Anyways, I just wanted to let you know officially, running is now apparently something that I do, and I'm actually pretty good at it. Who would have known? All I wanted to say to everyone watching is that you have to keep pushing yourself and pushing your limits. You never know what you're capable of doing until you put yourself there. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll have some updates for you shortly.